I'm joining Nick Paddock to chat about the Cliffy Miller runners ahead of racing on Friday. And in race one, they start in the Work Riders maiden plate with Princess Virginia. Now she's going to be ridden by Zwai July. And Nick, last time out, maybe found the mile a bit of a stretch, but that first debut run over a sprint in the Eastern Cape was very encouraging.
Way too far, I think. Back to the 5, I think would probably be ideal for her. If we put her in the Work Riders, we know there's going to be a pace on there. Always is a pace in a Work Riders race. So hopefully she can just settle into to a comfortable rhythm and she can run at them like she did on debut. Expect a lot better. She is better than that. You can put a line through her last run, expecting a fair effort, and hopefully she'll be bouncing back to her best.
In race 2, Bretty. Now she showed encouraging improvement in her last start.
Yeah, a lot more improvement. Obviously, it seems like it's quite a nice little race, with the Fantasy Girl and Project Runway looking the two horses to beat with form. She's the type of filly who is improving, and I think, with a bit of time, she's still a small girl. 60 obviously not ideal, but hopefully she can run into back ends of quartets.
This handsome fellow behind us is Play Act, and we'll see him in action in race 6, which is the Dahlia Plate. Now, last time out, maybe a little bit of a flat second after the gelding. He's certainly better than that.
Yeah, his last run, that was Play Act in a nutshell. He refused to gallop the first half of the race, and then he decided to pick it up, and he just ran on far too late and started running around. He didn't help himself at all. He's still immature. He's mature physically, but immature mentally. He's still a big baby. I think he's a hell of a nice horse still. We put a pair of blinkers on him. We worked him at home, and he looked to be really, really smart with them on. Improved a hell of a lot. So he looks like he could be the lurker. He could be really much the dark horse that is flowing, going under the radar. I think Happy Holly through a line through Splice and Main Brace is obviously the horse to beat, but I think he can definitely be the lurker, and you can throw him into everything.
Let's hope those blinkers get his mind on the job. Finishing in race 9 will be Dreamscape, and she was a really easy winner over Track and Trip in her penultimate start.
I don't envy you guys trying to find a winner here. It's a very, very tricky race. She's the type of filly who never runs a bad race. Since we put the blinkers on, she's been a revelation. Her last run I thought was a cracker with the wide draw and the penalty. She ran way above average, and I thought it was better than I expected. Again, down the grass, straight. I think she'll be a big runner here. Obviously, it's quite competitive. You can make a case for a couple of them. I do respect a lot of them. You have to go wide in your pick 6, and you definitely have to throw it in as one of them.
Have to concur there. Don't leave Dreamscape out.